This is the iPhone Straight Talk Wireless. Ordered this recently directly from Straight Talk. This is the 5S, the silver or the white edition. Got the 16 gig version here. It comes with a pouch on the back, which comes with a SIM card and some registration information. Comes in a pretty standard nondescript box. They ship via FedEx. They require signature on arrival. So just so you know on that, that was a bit of a pain. Opens it up, standard run-of-the-mill iPhone 5S. Brand new here in the box. In our package, just like all of the other iPhones, SIM removal tool, which I'm going to go ahead and remove. I'm going to need that in just a minute. Standard directions, but also, of course, your iconic Apple stickers right inside there. And of course, also comes in with the EarPods power adapter USB cord. First thing, I've already registered my SIM card online, so first thing it tells me to do after I've registered it is to pop out the SIM tray. So I'll go ahead and do that. Drop my SIM card in. Drop that into the tray. Slide it in. Power it on. This is just regular iPhone 5S. It's exactly the way you would get it as you if you bought it directly from the store. Let me wake it up, get it set up. Get it connected to my work Wi-Fi. Get activated here. I am going to enable location services. Set this up as a new one. Sign in as my Apple ID. I'll agree to the settings. There's the terms and conditions. Connected via Wi-Fi right now across the top. For my carrier ID, it does say home. According to Straight Talk and all the other reports, it should end up saying TFW. I'm not going to use iCloud at this time. Turn off a few of my... I'm not going to set up Touch ID. If you're interested in Touch ID, you can see that later on. I'll use Siri. I'll send diagnostics. I'll register this with Apple. And we'll get started. Has changed. Carrier ID here at the top has changed to TFW, just as I expected that it would, just as I was told that it would. But plain old run-of-the-mill iPhone. Let's hit an app store. Hit speed test. Throw this on here. Gonna drop back to the home screen. Gonna go disconnect my Wi-Fi. Alright, so Wi-Fi is now off. Now where I work is a somewhat rural area, so mine is reporting 3G. Not too surprised about that. I believe this is running on Verizon for Straight Talk. From what I understand, all of the ones that you buy directly from Straight Talk and have sent to you runs on Verizon. It's a pretty nice download speed if that is the case. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to pull the plastic off here. Makes it a little bit easier to hit the home button. Next thing I want to check is see if it receives or if it makes calls. So let's try, let's make a call. Yep, so makes calls without any trouble. The other thing then I want to see if it will do is if it's able to, oops, if I'm able to send a text message with a picture to this one. So I'm going to take a photo real fast. I'm going to try texting that to that. One of the issues, my wife has a bring your own device iPhone. It's the 4S with a SIM, and one of the issues with that is that it does not do MMS. So I have a phone, Nexus 5 on T-Mobile. I'm working to send it a picture. But again, because I'm in a rural area, the text messaging, MMS messaging, is not the quickest of things. The rest of the phone is just like normal. Weather app. So, regular access to the iTunes store as we would expect. So according to my Nexus over here, yep, there's my text notification. I sent myself a text that said, "Did you get this?" But then when I go over to my messages, I'm not getting MMS. So that's a pretty big deal breaker for me. I did send the picture here, but I'm not seeing it show up over here. So it's a pretty big deal breaker for me. That was one of the things I wanted to check and see if it would work. So I'll follow up with Straight Talk and see what happens. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any questions, hit the comments down at the bottom.